Hey you guys, so yeah, I'm sorry I got this thing on. I just went to the eye doctor to get my eyes checked out. Turns out I don't have depth perception, which kind of makes sense with my videos. They're all like either really close or far away. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to talk about a movie. There actually came up with a sequel, but I'm going to talk about the first one, and I got the book as a joke, which is, if you can see it, it is The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Now, Sean, why are you reviewing a kids movie? Well, the simple reason is I'm trying to make a movie. I'm trying to go the whole year with making videos. Why? Because I don't have a life. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and I came across the when you're doing that, you run out of ideas fairly quickly. I have seen this movie actually recently because I was babysitting my cousins, and they wanted to see this movie, and we got it on Netflix, or actually I don't think it was Netflix. I forget what system they've got. Anyway, I figured I'd talk about it a little bit. So actually I got this book as kind of not a real joke, but I didn't go to a regular middle school, so they always kind of get me middle school books as kind of a joke around Christmas. I don't know why. Hey, you're okay. They're getting into a fight. You guys are okay. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so it actually follows the book from what I've read. I haven't read a lot of the book, but it's a story about a kid in middle school just going through, life changes. In a way, it is kind of the stereotypical middle school movie to such an extent that it's good, if that makes sense. It teaches you to be yourself, I guess, is kind of the overall moral theme. The cast is fairly good. Like I said before, what is astounding is how much it sticks to the book. I mean, it's a little out of order, but all things considered, it sticks to the book fairly well. I don't know why you seem to like getting scratched on the face. Anyway, what was I going to say else about it? Now, what about the movie overall? Will you like it? If you like kids' movies, you're going to like it. If you are, if you're not in for the kids' movie kind of theme, don't go see it. I have not seen the sequel. From what I've heard, it's supposed to be similar to this one in a lot of ways. What else to mention about it? There's a few. I think that there's a few things that I don't want to give too much away, but there's like this cheese that everybody's kind of afraid of, and it's kind of a predictable plot, all things considered. No, I want to put it this way: it's not a movie that you're going to learn anything from, really, but if you've gone to middle school, you can kind of connect to it. It's a kids movie. Don't expect it to be mind-blowing. But then again, most movies aren't mind-blowing. Most movies are kind of, they're for fun. So, if you're looking for kind of a fun kid movie about middle school because, hey, you remember middle school, or maybe you're in middle school, maybe this is your life. I don't know who I'm talking to on YouTube right now, so, it's entertaining. If I was going to give it a ranking, it's not some masterpiece that Pixar put together, but I definitely recommend if you are going to watch a movie with a bunch of little kids. If you're older, this isn't a bad one. It's you can go in and out of it. You don't have to constantly be there. If you're going to go pop popcorn, you're not going to miss that much. If you're younger, I'm not young anymore, so I don't know how you would relate to it. But I will say that, I think that it definitely has a niche audience. Probably a little younger than middle school. It's probably 6th grade, kind of 5th grade kind of audience. But I don't exactly know. I'm not going to lie to you guys. What else to mention about the movie before I end this review? I know, this must be really weird. I'm talking about a kid's movie and you can't see my eyes, and I kind of feel weird. What else about the movie? I think I like the part where they talk about Halloween. There's a couple scenes like that. The dialogue it matches the book for the most part, so you can't really criticize it on the basis of sticking to the book. Overall, though, the dialogue, I think, it fits for what it's trying to do, but it's not, you're not, like I said before, you're not going to be blown away. The shots that they use, mediocre to decent, you know, you could get through it. As far as the film techniques go, the acting, I think that the acting was actually pretty good for, you know, these people aren't very old in their acting, and they have to memorize these lines. I mean, it's hard to, you know, if you've ever had an acting class. So, I mean, it's amazing that they're doing it. Having said that, you know, a lot of people say, well, yeah, that may be the case, but are they good actors or not? I'd say the guy who does the main character definitely did a pretty good job. Same with the co-star. As for everybody else, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. He ends up wearing a unicorn costume and during the Halloween part that I like, he did an extraordinary job of pulling off what he was trying, you know, what they wanted him to be, in my opinion. Having said that, I have not read a lot of this book, so, you know, this is just kind of an outsider's review. What else about it? I guess that's basically it that I want to mention about it. If I was going to give it stars, I don't know how it did on the Tomato rating system. You might check that out to get a more accurate feel. But I would give it, for a kids movie, I want to clarify, this is a kids movie. I'm not comparing this to, you know, Black Swan or any of those, you know, adult movies, if you want to call them that. Though I don't know how many people aren't going to go see Dark Swan or whatever the fuck. But, sorry. But, I'd say it definitely is, I give it 3.5 stars for a good try. 3.5 out of 10. No, out of 5. So, you know, it's a little bit above average for a kids movie. Some kids movies I can't stand. But, or you get kind of sentimental about them. Like, Land Before Time is not a great movie. But I watched it when I was a kid, so I think it is amazing. You know what I'm talking about? So, it's kind of like that. This is a pretty good movie, all things considered. If you have a reason to watch it, definitely do it. Anyway, that is the end of this video, and subscribe, comment, rate. Yes, and hopefully by the next video I won't get new glasses, or I won't have to look through this thing. Sorry once again for the eye thing. Anyway, yeah, bye.